because they were winners last time out. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
So he got him swinging. Aledmus Diaz is retired to lead off the ball game.
Dexter Fowler.
Dexter Fowler stands in as he looks at ball one here. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A close pitch, but just a bit outside. He wanted it, but it's 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a fastball is in there for strike 1. And that misses 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Alcides Escobar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Alcides Escobar.
This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Harold Reynolds, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. It's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, and I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball left side. Beautiful diving stop. Safe. In now, Eric Hosmer. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. From the stretch. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning. He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let...
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Set to get his day started, Angel Pagan. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. So striding forward now, Michael Conforto. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. To first, fielded cleanly to second for 1. And a good save at first on the offline throw, so they just get the 1. At the plate, David Wright. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
The 1-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Batting 8.
Digging in, Donnell Mitchell. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This one skied out toward right. Piscotty on his horse, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Randall Grichuk. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Left fielder, Randall Grichuk.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
John Jaso comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That misses. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone. 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting sixth.
Now at the plate, Jed Jerko. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Jacob deGrom. He'll match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning.
Jacob deGrom.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way in front of that fastball.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Jacob deGrom is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning.
Escobar.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Grichuk ranging back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Digging in to try it again as Dribble Cabrera. He reached on a single in his first try. Fastball right back to the mound. And they'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
Yoenis Cespedes.
This one's down to third. Huddleston is up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Yadier Molina.
And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
On the ground up the middle. And that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds. Now at the plate, Floyd Huddleston.
Third baseman, Floyd.
From the belt,
Huddleston.
Kicks and deals. Lays off 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. From the belt, the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
The pitcher, number
First pitch of the at-bat. Carlos Martinez. Shows bunt on the first pitch, but he pulls it back 1-0.
What I'm looking for on that right there, he pulls the bunt back, but now you know he's bunting. You tried to make him chase a pitch. Now I come back and throw him a strike and make him get it down. They give you out, take the out.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Liner toward right center. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Dexter Fowler now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Right there for strike 1.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he's down on strikes. So they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get it. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eric Hosmer. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Eric Hosmer.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Matt, I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised to see him back out there. Those first 2 innings were rough, but he's fought himself back to get up to the 3rd inning, and let's see how it turns out.
Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Piscotty's there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Angel Pagan. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. 0-1. Here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Michael Conforto. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1-2-3 inning. It just makes you feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there, and that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now another 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Just got a piece to the right side. And the pitcher will just run over and take this one himself, and the inning is over. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Check to swing there and pops this one up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Conforto moves over. And that's the first out of the inning. Striding in, Rendell Grichuk. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
We got a full count.
Full count. 3-2. Into the windup. Ready with the payoff pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes. And the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
First baseman, John Jaso.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. John Jaso will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that... Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Wright. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Right.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill. The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan.
Oh, what a stop at first. Got him. Now in the box, Donnell Mitchell. First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fowler has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now batting, Jacob deGrom. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Jed Jerko now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Second baseman, Jed Jerko.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat. A changeup over the inside corner.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
And he lays off for ball 1. Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in. And he is in there. So stepping in, Floyd Huddleston. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Huddleston.
A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
Now a ball hit for right. This could be 2. Escobar over to Hosmer, and it's a double play. Johnny Peralta will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 27, Johnny Peralta.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
That's a huge double play. You had a chance to have some runners in scoring position with less than 2 outs. Now all of a sudden you got a runner at third base with 2 outs. This is where the hitter's got to lock in and say, I'm picking us up anyway.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Tyler Lyons will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Tyler Lyons.
Digging in and looking for more, Alcides Escobar. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. The 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 1-2. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at-bat. He was really making him work.
Another 2-2 offering, and he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Grounded down the third baseline. Huddleston scoops it up, throw in the dirt, but a good job hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming, here it is. In the air to straightaway right, moving under it, Piscotty. And that ends the inning. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Aledmus Diaz.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. Hard hit at third. Right has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Center fielder
Here's Dexter
25.
Fowler now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting, right fielder,
Stephen Piscotty is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Good waist pitch, 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1-2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice. Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2 in that last pitch on 2-3.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Digging in once again, Eric Hosmer. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
First baseman, Eric Hosmer.
And the pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. A dive, and he knocks it down. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
Center fielder, number 16.
Digging in to try it again, Angel Pagan. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Fowler on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The right fielder, number 30.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Conforto. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Here's Randall Grichuk. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Left fielder, Randall Grichuk.
And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So it was a swinging strike three. Rendell Grichuk goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. John Jaso comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And there's ball one.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Number 3, second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out. And here's the third baseman, David Wright. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Third baseman, David Wright.
Swing and a line drive. But this will be foul. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Now pitch swung on and missed as they get ahead of Wright now 0-2. Pitch on the way. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Molina gathers. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Donnell Mitchell. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Ready on 1-2. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance. Jacob deGrom. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone.
Leading off for St. Louis, the catcher, number 4.
Yadier Molina is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Now a flare out toward right center. Escobar onto the grass. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Third baseman,
Striding in once again, Floyd Huddleston. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. This is flared out towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Colton Wong will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Wright will make the catch to retire the side. Jonathan Broxton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Ready once again, Alcides Escobar. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Grichuk moves over, 1 down. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 0-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Piscotty over to his left. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Heading out toward shallow right. Piscotty has it in his tracks. And that's the third out. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Hey, in this day and age where everybody's watching the pitch count, that was pitch number 100 in the ninth inning, but he still looks awfully impressive on the mound.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Here's Dexter Fowler now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. 4-1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12-6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day. Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, but this will land untouched.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Cabrera's up with it. On to first, and that means the Cardinals are down to their final out now.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Stephen Piscotty. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down in front of Pagan for a base hit. 2-out success means Randall Grichuk will bat this inning. Ready now, Randall Grichuk. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pagan racing back, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Well, when you rack up a whole boatload of strikeouts like he did here, there's not much of a debate to be had. He was fun to watch, and I'm excited to see how he backs it up next time.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious New York Mets. 4 runs on 6 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base.